Okay, here's a quick demo of how AudioPen works. It's extremely simple to use. All you have to do is press this big orange button at the bottom here, and AudioPen will start listening to you talk. And what AudioPen does is it just lets you ramble on for a few minutes with whatever messy thoughts are in your head. And when you're done, it takes those thoughts, it cleans them up, it summarizes them, it removes stuff that you've repeated, it removes all of your filler words, and just generally restructures the text to make it a little more coherent so that it's sort of ready to share or easy to edit. It helps you go from a messy thought or a range of messy thoughts into very clear, concise text extremely quickly. And that's useful for a bunch of reasons. Like I use it personally for everything from journaling, when I'm just getting stuff out of my head and onto the screen, to even recording, say, book notes when I'm reading a particular book. And yeah, AudioPen sort of helps me capture my thoughts around certain topics without having to scribble in the sidelines. I also use it to create content. So if I'm writing an essay, for example, or a blog post or whatever, it helps me get to a first draft really, really quickly, where I just ramble away my thoughts about a topic multiple times. And yeah, AudioPen just does the work and cleans things up for me. Yeah, I think for this example, I think I've spoken long enough. I'm just going to press end the recording. And while that's processing, I'll take you around a bunch of other features. If you click on the settings button in the top right corner, you'll see a range of settings options that you've got. The two of them that are available to people on the free plan are your input and output languages. So if you're speaking a language other than English, you can select that from this list. And if you want AudioPen to write in a language other than English, again, you can select one from this list. If you are a Prime user, which is if you're on the paid plan, you get a range of other things as well. For me, the one that I like most is the writing style option. So rather than just have AudioPen use generic AI language while writing what you said, you can tell it what to write, or you can tell it what style you want it to write in rather. So here I've given it some text that I've written in the past, and I've told it to replicate that style, so it writes in a style that is similar to my own style. There's also a range of other styles that you can pick from. These are a few custom styles I've saved. These are some presets that come with AudioPen. You can choose everything from creating a legal document to creating something descriptive, or even creating an email or a bulleted list if you're trying to record your to-dos. Other than that, you can select the output length that you want AudioPen to write in, so you can keep things much more crisp, or have more detail if you want. You can also ask AudioPen to help you pick a style the moment you finish recording, rather than you having a single style that's preset in the backend for every single recording. And then a couple of other things. Like one is you can ask it to give you clean transcripts where it removes filler words from your transcript itself, and not just from the summary that it generates. You can also create images that you can share of each post that you create on AudioPen. So think of it like a screenshot essay that you can sort of share on WhatsApp or Twitter or Facebook or wherever. And of course, last but not least, there's an integration with Zapier, which means you can export all of your notes that you've saved to AudioPen to any one of the other 5,000 apps that Zapier connects with. But those are all features of the Prime plan. I'm going to go back to the homepage, and you'll see that AudioPen is done. It's listened to what I had to say and it's rewritten it. You'll be able to see the transcript out here. This is what I said, and this is what AudioPen has generated at the moment from that transcript. So a lot cleaner. I can go ahead and say add a tag or two, and then save that to my library. And then you'll notice it's sitting right here. If I want to go edit it, I can go into focus mode and start editing this. It's a nice clean interface to keep writing. Or if I'm not happy with the way it looks, if I'm a Prime user, I can rewrite this note again. So let's say I want to change the style. I can tell it to write in a slightly different style now. Change the length, let's say. Go ahead and do this. Or even change the language. Let's say I want it in French. I can go ahead and rewrite that note, and AudioPen will do that for me. But yeah, I mean that's at its core, that's what it does. Very, very simple, very powerful. I hope you end up liking it. If you give it a try, the free version is fairly generous. Here you go. It's rewritten my note in French. But yeah, I mean, besides that, in any case, the last thing I want to show you is the account tab. So if you click on the top left corner, you'll see a bunch of other options here. One is a way to export all of your notes, delete all of your data. You can download the web app or install the Chrome extension, which means Chrome extension, you'll have access to AudioPen just like this from pretty much any tab that you want on your browser. You can retry a transcription if a transcription failed. You can get in touch with me here on this form if you've got feedback. You can gift AudioPen Prime to someone, and of course you can join our affiliate program here and earn up to 35% for every sale that you drive. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any feedback or advice, let me know. Happy to hear back from you. Just click this button and hit send out here. Cheers.